Hey, all right. Good morning. Welcome to your unique devotion. Today I'll be reading John chapter 7, verses 45 through 52. It's entitled Rejected by the Authorities. So again, that's John chapter 7, starting verse 45. And today we're going to finish up chapter 7. Exciting. Really laying down some questions here. All right, here we go. You ready? Listening ears? Okay. Then the officers came to the chief priests and Pharisees, who said to them, "Why have you not brought him?" The officers answered, "No man ever spoke like this man." Then the Pharisees answered them, "Are you also deceived? Have any of the rulers or the Pharisees believed in him? But this crowd that does not know the law is accused." Nicodemus, he who came to Jesus by night, being one of them, said to them, "Does our law judge a man before it hears him and knows what he is doing?" They answered and said to him, "Are you also from Galilee? Search and look, for no prophet has risen out of Galilee." So, yesterday we talked about who is he? Who is Jesus to you? Kind of continuing that question, how often do you judge others in your mind before knowing the truth? There's many times at work where my boss or the owner makes a decision, and some people don't seem to like the decision. But instead of asking him what they're thinking and clearing their mind, they make assumptions and judgments. And I do it too sometimes. But I always find that if I am worried or wondering why are they doing that, and I go and ask, there's always, mostly, 99 times out of 100, a logical explanation. And then you know the truth. You clear your mind. It makes life so much easier. So that's how it kind of affects your own life. But you can do the same with Jesus. Don't just make judgments and assumptions based on what you've heard from others or based on some circumstances that have happened in your life. You have to read about him. Read books. Read through the Bible. Most importantly, read through the Bible, especially the New Testament. Go back and look at the Old Testament and read through it before you make a judgment. Really study on it. I think most often we take our own short-lived experiences and we try to make sense of this world, this universe, based on those small truths. But we need to search out bigger questions for bigger answers, and then judge. And I think for most people, before they decide on Jesus one way or another, they'll probably spend 2 lifetimes studying, going back and forth with different questions, different answers. So, how often do you judge others in your mind before knowing the truth? Think about that with who he is, Jesus, in your life, and contemplate maybe reading a little bit more and reading a little deeper before placing specific judgments, good or bad, on who he is in your life, not in others' life. And as you're going through the day, look and see if there's moments where you're judging others before you even ask them what they're actually thinking. So, on that note, I hope God gives you all the blessings you deserve today, and even more so, all the blessings you don't deserve. Have a wonderful day. And Coco says, have a wonderful day too. Bye, Coco. Have a good day.